Howdy. Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Game, come on. Boop. Game. Game. Game? Where are you, game? Okay. Okay, apparently he doesn't want... Oh, there we are. Jesus, that took a while. Anyway, hell yeah, good evening. A bit later than expected, but here we are. I think the Coriolis storm should be kicking in now as well, so it's going to be interesting. Close up. We're not that close. Jesus. There we go. So we'll see. I love how that's got a gun that's blasting that. Makes it look like they're having a bit of a battle. Do 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 do. Ba-ba-down. Boom, boom, boom. It's a bit slow connecting this evening. Bit slow. There we go. Oh. Okay, yep. Let's see what's happening in the world. How are we doing for the water? Okay, we are nearly full up. Okay, let's soon sort that out. So we can craft a shit ton of duraluminum. So that should have taken a lot of water out of this system. Yep. 200,000. Damn. Right, let's grab a body. Put it in there. Deposit corpse. grab a body. Put it in there. Grab a body. Oh shit, done it again. Grab a body. Put it in there. Cool. Excellent. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do another death still because that was a ridiculous amount in terms of power requirement. Anyway, how are we doing on the blood? That's all done. That's fine. Excellent. So, are we on... I've still got to do that stupid poison thingy tracks, haven't they? Okay, it's outside the limit now of the time. It's just going to come to daylight, so by the time I even pick up probably these, I'm probably not going to get any time whatsoever. See if we can just grab these last little bits. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Yeah, it's poor dew harvest, but I'm still going to collect it because it's here and I'm doing it, so why not? Hello? Yeah, we're literally just on the edge, on the cusp. There we go. Like I say, we'll just grab it just because it was free. Right, let's just plug that away. Let's come to here. I mean, we've still got about 30,000 due there, so that's not too bad. Better than a kick in the nuts. Just had to really rush and get that done. Boink, boink, boink. Right, okay, we'll leave that there. Right, let's go plonk these back in here. Nope, we want that one. Oh, let's move the wrong one. There we go. Let's just do that. Why have we got one of them? Why is that there? That's a bit strange. Oh, hang on. Would have been the wrong bloody one, haven't they? They should go in there. There, in the radiation suit. Okay, let's just do that. That one... Okay. Still got a little bit in it. Let me just swap that over. I might need to make a new one too. But we'll see. We shall see. Okay, that's okay, that's okay. Nice. Okay, that's there. Let's put that into there. Okay. Buggy. Okay. Okay. I mean, what I should do is I should overfill into there, but I'm not entirely sure if it's going to. Yeah, so that is actually filling into there. Okay. Because I've got that spare one there. I kind of like should have put something in there. Let me take the plastic minimum out. Boop, boop, boop. Oh yeah, oops, that one. Buggy. There we go, let's give us a bit more room. We're using all the aluminium minimum. Lovely. Right, so. Ooh. Just noticed that that's kind of a green symbol next to Hark's name. Weird. Furlong's on. How you doing, Furlong? Let's have a little look-see then. Faction has secured the current lands had term, access to tool vendor. Okay. So that's 1 hour and 20 minutes and then we can have the chrome refining contract. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to stop that. Yeah, literally going to stop that. And then I'm going to put that into there. And then just transfer that back. Yeah, so that can go into there. Buggy. So if that's going to kick off in 15 minutes or so, sorry, an hour or so, then that's what we're going to do. Oh, I keep... hold on. Can we load the rockets? Load the rockets, like? Yeah, would be good. Please. There we go. It keeps catching me out, that, you know. It really does keep catching me out, because when I go down here and, like, I don't go to this. And when I go to there, I'm like, where's my scout ornithopter gone? Where's it gone? And it's only when you realise that it's not there because I don't have any storage on that one because I put the rocket pods on. And I'm like, what? Say what? How are we doing on the there? 19 days, yeah, nearly 20 days, it's fine. Oh, is that just starting to kick in now? Yeah, it is, isn't it? There's the Coriolis storm. Just starting to kick in. Just starting to kick in. Boop. I'm kind of loath, you know, to go into the deep desert today. Only because when this Coriolis storm kicks in, people are like, oh, it went wrong, it didn't work, oh, blah, you know, I died and I lost my stuff. And I'm kind of thinking of waiting until maybe tomorrow or Wednesday to go into the because I really don't want to be dying and losing a copter, because I would be absolutely gutted if that happened. But anyway, we'll get the Landsrad. Oh wow, no, look, it's not going to be the refining contract, it's going to be the production contract. Look. All of a sudden, that's just gone nuts. That's going to well win it. So that's crafting costs reduced by 25%. Okay. So pretty much then that means you're going to get more in each time, because it's the cost. But is that in terms of water and actual items, or so like? Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to screenshot that. Gonna take a screenshot of this. There we go. And then I can reference that shortly and see what it is. But I think what we can do is I can go on a little a little trundle round, a little trundle in my vehicle and go pick up some racks. Rack till you drop. Rack never stop. Rack till you drop. Rock it till you stop. Take it to the top. The brakes. Doink. Oh, flip. Hang on. Let's just back it a little bit. There we go. Just about get that one. We get 112 per go. Okay. Hello. So yeah, I'm going to be intrigued to see if these resources are still here tomorrow, because this has been an absolute find around here. So yeah, it'll be interesting. Interesting. Boop. Boop. Actually, it didn't say hello to the. There we go. Hello. Hello. Drive. Up the hill. Up the hill. There we go. I just want to get that. And then we can just use that. I'll just go to inventory and do that. I didn't pick that up. That's quite weird. I thought I did. It's just rude. Alright, drop them into there. Boink. There we go. Boink. Do that when you come back around. Yeah. This is very handy, just because you can get 500 like fuel cells, which is going to last you, well, depending on how many you have, how many generators you have and stuff. It's it can give you a bit of power for a couple of days or something, at least. Boop. Beep, beep, beep. Up we go. Marvelous. Okay, let's go off here, shall we? The walls. Somewhere another tower, and I can't remember if it's back along that route. It might well have been. Go past the camp, and because then buggers start shooting at me, so I'm going to avoid them. Yeah, there's one. So we'll go past them. Okay, what's there? Boink. Oop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. And then we just dump them in there. Quick deposit, nice. Okay. I don't think we've ever been in here. So let's go in here. Sirasar Vault. Okay. Hello, you. He's confused. He's dead. Rubbish. Let's see what we got. Okay, we'll set the bits. More bits. More bits. Okay, that's interesting. Is that intentionally in the way to block something? Guess it was. Ooh, hello. Ah, I see. Interesting. Let's drop that because we don't want them. They all want to bloody kill us here, didn't they? Okay, right, we did pick up that, which we don't need. We're going to get rid of that as well. Okay, I think I... Whoa, hello. Ooh, that was a sneaky one. Jesus. Let's go back. Cool. That's quite clever actually that they have these around here. Don't want that. Do you want them though? What was that? Oh, it's just that, wasn't it? Yeah. And then you got the Dew Reaper Mark IV. Okay. Ruby. And let's get out of here then. Well, forest. There we go. Marvellous. Let's go chuckle along here then. Okay, it's a dead end. And now I can potentially toss myself off there. But I'm probably not going to do that because that's just wrong. And I've still got some room in... Yeah, I've got a decent amount of room still. Uh-huh. Right, let's head back over here then. We'll avoid that. There was one there. Okay, let's just go along here then. Let's back that way. Whoop! Put that there. What's the time? Okay. Whoop, out of brakes. Oh, got out, bloody thing. Whoop. Okay, dew is starting to form, so probably going to be a decent time to get this done. And then once we get back, we could do a little run with more dew to give us some more water. Okay, everything. Oh. Imagine talking to me. I've got things blasting in my ear holes. I'm like, can I hear it? And I don't mean her. Hey, hey! Can I hear you? What are you saying? We're getting close. Okay, a little bit more. Just a little bit. Mm-hmm. Whoop. Oh, hello. Is that respawned? Cool. Go back down the hill and collect some granite. Not right. Aluminum. Can't see shit in this one. All down. I feel parched, apparently. Oh, it's not close enough. Oh, inventory's full. Rubbish. Right. Let's trundle down the hill. Right, we need to put some more fuel in this bad boy as well. Up there, a little scrap. Do you mind where your shots are going? One could lose an eye. Just getting around corners. Hit the brakes. What's the time? Okay, we're nearly there. Let's just take that out of there. Let's just do that. Let's do a refuel. Let's do that. Let's put that back into there. Okay, we can grab that. We can go to buggy. can all stay there. Backpack. Okay. Let's just dump all of this into there that we're not going to need. Because we are going to drink. We're going to go over here. We are going to get that. And then we are going to go bish bash bosh. And then we're going to run out the door. Boop. There we go. And are we on due time? We're close. We're close. And we'll, as soon as we're ready. As you do. Huh? Half a job. Can't get the wives these days, you really can't. Not what I pay for. Come on, give me the Jew. Give me the Jew. Give me that Jew. Boop, boop, boop. All right. There we go. Right. Start. Right, run. Meow. Whee. Whoop. Right, burn. Okie dokie. Right, we need to go up here. Yeah. Up and up and up we go. Oh, that was a terrible, terrible bloody one. That didn't catapult us at all. Rubbish. Yeah.
Not surprised to your Twitter, oh viewers of plenty, oh viewers of plenty. Whoa.
Thanks, Arx. 97 months. Whoa. 97 months. Oop, hello. Let's not fall off there. There we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It's 98 is going to be 9 years, isn't it? Wow. Oop, hello. That's where we want to be. Collect. Thank you. Yup. Yeah, now it's trying to, I can't remember whether another good one actually is. If there is any more around here. Don't think there is. Wow, well, I just put this one on and it's a repaired one. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to survive this. Oop. I know there's this one over here, but that's about the last one that I know of. Yeah, it's poor dew harvest now. Yeah, you get so little in comparison. Right, so what I'm going to do then is, while I'm here, is we're going to switch to that though. Boink. There we go. Marvellous. Yeah, I'm just trying to see if there's anywhere else. Really? There we go. Well done. Oh, the magnificent. There we go. Right, let's dump that water. We didn't get everything that we wanted, but let's dump water. Actually, we might have more water than we know what to do with because we stopped all the thingy, didn't we? We actually stopped. Because these are 10,000. Okay. Yeah. Whoop. Hello. Boop. Okay, right. Let's just use that. Refuel circuits. Yeah. Let's put that into there, 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 that into there. Keep that. I'll swap that for that one because they're full. Keep. Point that into there. Marvellous. There we go. Bish, bash, and bosh. Okay. Let's get on this one. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Okay. Right. So that's about to break already. And the one I've got is about to break already as well. Because I put that one into there. So these two are about to break. Don't know whether to make a new one rather than repair. Okay, 14 aluminium, 14 cobalt paste, and the Helmsman actuators. Let's do that. Let's do no. Hang on, Landsrad. 31 minutes, so crafting costs are reduced by a quarter, so I'm going to wait. Then I can set that off for that crafting and then make that a little bit cheaper. A bonus, man, I'm super jealous of your organisation. Look at those boxes. My boxes, Obomus, are a little bit higgledy-piggledy. They're not that well organised. I have crap in these. I've got my main kind of tools and weapons in here that I want. After that, they're all crafting ingots and stuff like that that I output into there. But I'm not really that organised. There's some people that are a hell of a lot more organised than I am. I just know that I keep certain things in here and certain things in the other one. So it's got my Mark 5 on it. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, but it is easy just to dump stuff. Very easy, which isn't necessarily a good thing, but you know, it is what it is. Right, so what I think we should potentially do... Main game chat is balked again, is it? Ah, okay. Right, let's exit to main menu. Come back in then. Yeah, I thought you were all quiet. Yeah. You and Furlong have probably been dissing me big time, and then, yeah. Can't hear a bloody thing. Nobody said anything to me. They're all ignoring me. Yeah, we're talking to you. You're just deaf. What? Right here. Boop. Yeah, coming in. Right. That was really weird because I can see it there, howdy, but I can't see it. Yeah. We look right. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why it does that, to be fair. Yeah. But yeah, in-game chat's gone. It's just rubbish. Right. Probably NVIDIA, yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to go on a little trip. Hang on, is this full? Hang on. I need to empty this shit first before I go on my little trip. Before I go, right? Let's reverse park. Beep 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 beep. This vehicle is reversing. Nice. Right. I also have that box there just because that's all my stuff for sure. Actually, not that one. Let's just use this one. Right. Buggy. Collect. Aluminium needs to go over here. I can't put any more in. Okay. Arse. But we could probably put that into there. There we go. Let's take them out of there. Another blood bag. Just do backpack. Blood bag. That. Those two can there. And now I'm going to need to do something with those. Okay. Storage is fine. Let's just enable. Recycler. G Reaper Mark 4. I don't need that because I've got the other one. I've got the 4. Okay, storage. We can take them. Yeah, leveling, it does seem quite slow without the quest because you're just like, oh, where do I need to go? Where do I need to go? What do I need to do? And you're like, There we go. Okay. Turn that off. We don't need that on. Disabled. Can turn this off temporarily. Save some power. Disable until we get that 25%. Right. So what we're going to do is get in the vehicle. We're going to go kill some shit over here. And then we've got the buggy ready for putting bodies in. Hey, 2 camps here. Oh, that's just rude. Okay, thank you. Right, let's just do this. Grab some blood. Yeah. Grab some blood. Ugh. Oh, give me the blood. There we go. Ah. And we're going to pick up the body. I'm going to take that back. And we are going to deposit that body into there. Nice. And then come back. Pick up that body. Boop. There we go. We can deposit 1 corpse. Right, let's take. So let's drive that one. And there a smidge, so I don't have to run as far. 2 bucks. Looks like there's only 1. Rubbish. Boop. Oh, there is 2. Hang on, got stuck. There we go. Nice. Good body. Nice. Deposit. So if you're going to do this, always extract the blood first, because you can get that from the body and then pick the body up. Because if you pick the body up first, no dice. Anything good in there? Yeah, I'll turn that. Well, actually, I do need to dump that in there. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Screwy. Right. Struggle round. Bib bib. The only reason I'm using the buggy and not the ornithopter is that it just can't be asked. So. And I can kill more things with this and load up the ornithopter. Because this has more storage, so I can technically grab more bodies. But let's just go there. Whoop, hello. Wow, really? Hello. Okay. So there's 2 more fields through there. Okay. I can't actually easily get in there to get them, so okay. Okay. Maybe not have to bother with that. Right, loot. I'll take that. Loot. And then we shall pick up body. That pack is full. Did it not take the body? No, it didn't. Okay. Right, I just need to get rid of that then. Doink. Quick deposit. It's because of that aluminium ore. Whoop. There we go. I'll take it this time. Boink. Quick deposit. Probably would be quicker with a bloody... Oh, hello, it's not what I wanted. Ah! With the ornithopter. Right, bigger body. There we go. There we go. Right. Let's get into there. We can drive around there. Now we can probably just reverse that through that gap, probably. Okay, don't look like there's any others. Just him. Bollocks. Not what I wanted. Use an item. Drop here. Okay. Pick up body. There we go. Did it pick up the body? Yeah, it did. Quick deposit. Well, dip dip. Quick. Can't see his friend there anymore. Yeah, stuck on a rock. Boink. Okay, they're having a ding dong battle up there, that's fine. Ah, fuck it, let's just drive off the edge. Let's just do it! There we go. Easy peasy. Put the brakes. Whoop. Actually, I'm actually the wrong way around here. I normally want it to be the other way. A wiggle. Nice. Cool. Just drop down there. Right, deposit blood. Okay, blood of that. There we go. So, have we done the land ride yet? Has it funded? No. Wow, that's taken a while, isn't it? Go, blimey, Governor. Cool, blimey, Governor. Right, upstairs. Let's go to this box. So, get the buggy. Doink, 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 doink. Cool. Buggy. I don't fit that into there. Rubbish. There we go. So we got a bit of that to do. Yeah, we got some decent stuff. Okay, right. How are we doing? Blood bags. I mean, that's quite handy that we got another large blood bag, so that means we can carry more blood. Yup. Don't know if that actually... No, I didn't use them all. Only use some of them. But anyway, it's better than a kick in the nuts, so... All our generators are kicking off. If you haven't seen before, and I didn't know this until a few days after I started my session of this game, the generators don't have to be inside your base. They can be kind of outside the shield. If you've got a shield ready, it can be outside, literally because they're not affected by the weather. So dust storms or anything like that don't affect them. Don't know what it's going to do with the Coriolis, but you know, it could be problematic. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's just have a look at that. It's 100% fuel. Did I refuel that one as well? Yeah, that refueled as well. Nicey McNicey to see you, nicey. Doink. Weird. We aren't gonna need any more water yet, because even though I've still got some to throw in there. Wrong one. Yeah, see, there's all that to go in there, and I don't think... I mean, I could go out there and take that as well as that one. Just fill it up. Because we... Okay, we're a little bit off the due time. Right, I actually think in the interim I'm going to create a full dispenser. So 14 aluminium, 14 cobalt. Whoop. 14. And then the cobalt is in here. I think that is what we need for those. Full dispenser belt, yeah, okay. Let's send that. I'm going to make one. We are going to make a full dispenser. Max one. Nice. Disable. Nice. Okay. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to actually put that on. And then these two we're going to recyclable. Yeah. So we get some of the stuff back, but you don't get all the stuff back, obviously. Yeah. Storage, take that. General settings disabled. Go over here. Doink, doink. Doink. Right, how are we doing on the due time? So, it's due any time. There we go. So we'll just collect as much as we can. It might be enough just within the where we are. Just in where we are. Because once that's kicked off in 10 minutes as well, we'll use a load of water. We can put the water in and get that rocking and rolling. Jobs are good and... Right. Okay. Couple of minutes. Hopefully. Well, looks like the generation's nearly done for the day. Mm-hmm. It was, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just it's quite expensive in terms of power, but yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The right. Must be nearly time. Must be nearly time. Must be nearly time. Mm-hmm. There we go. Oops. Wow, closest one it didn't capture. Road. Actually, let's just do that. Okay, we are full. Yeah, they were the only ones that we could take, so I can't take any more. Rubbish. Sweet. Not one. Yeah. They're full already. 7 minutes. Jesus. That's so slow. I'm sure it was about 20 minutes ago that it was 11 minutes to go. I just sat twiddling your bloody thumbs waiting. It's just ridiculous. Okay. 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 That's just saving us some power. Just for the time being. In fact, what I should do is... I'll leave it. Everything else is turned off. It's these things that are bloody expensive. They're like 200 a pop. This one's 250 if I remember rightly. 319 this should be. 219. Yeah, 350. Look, if I didn't have the death stills and I've turned everything else off, I'm down to like 200 watts of power. Boop. Boop. Come on. I will have to go run round and do stuff. Oh, turn everything back on because as soon as the that 25% kicks in, I need to get that back on the go. The aluminium, the duraluminum as well. And then I can do some more aluminium after that, and then do the duralinium after that as well. Ugh. Sacre-bleu. Just love how long it takes for these level of details to change. And pop. There we go. It just takes forever for that to load. Well, I am warming to the Harken. It's very bug-like. Very bug-like, but yeah. I'm finding it quite cool. Oh, 4 minutes. Seen a storm come through. I know the Coriolis is kicking in, so I can't remember if with the Coriolis coming along, whether there's any other storms that naturally happen. Cool. This has to get worn down over time then. I don't remember where. Okay, to there. Come on, we gotta be close now. Too much. Jesus, 2 minutes. I'm sure this is going slower. Going very bloody slow. Do 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 do. Boo. You really don't want that rock to fall down. I mean, if that fell on you, you're not going to know anything about it. Because you wouldn't hear it. and then it'd just be...
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Is that exactly the same message, like weather alert, a large sandstorm is approaching, to a normal sandstorm? Or is it specific? I'm wondering about the wording, not that it says it. I'm wondering about the actual wording is the same. Because I think they could do with actually changing that wording. Just so that it says something like a large global sandstorm is approaching. You know, like the Coriolis. So you know it's not the same one, because I can guarantee, with it being the same thing, so many people are going to be looking at their map going, right, where's it coming? Where is it? Where is it? You know, I'm trying to find it on the compass. There we go. Decree done. So let's just enable you again. Enable you. Yeah. So the decree was... Chosen production contract, new decree has been issued. Yeah, okay. So crafting costs are reduced by 25%. That means we are going to kick off those. Let's get you enabled. And max. Done. And after that, max all them. Cool. Cool. We can enable that. And we can enable that. And then we can dump water in as well. Doink. Okay, we can't do it all. Let's just dump. Deposit water. Give me the deposit all water button. That's a do. You can go there. Boink, boink. Boink, boink. Boink. Put another 20,000 in. Deposit water. There we go. Right. Put these back. Not in there. In there. Cool. Done. Marvellous. Excellent. Right, so. Let me just have a look at the picture that we last took on that screenshot. Yeah, okay. It's not the one I wanted. Ha! Rubbish. Picture. Screenshots. Okay, so to create a duralinium, previously then, okay, so the water required previously, before we had this decree, was 500 water per ingot. It was also 4 jasmine crystals. It's now only 3, but it still had 1 aluminium ingot. We can't get out of that. So, okay. So it has, and then aluminium I didn't check, but I'm presuming it used to be, what, 200, something like that for the water. Cool. Excellent, Smithers. Excellent, Smithers. Right, so where do we need to go? Okay, there's nothing weapon-wise that I want. I'm not bothered up the Regis or the repair. Yep, okay. Yeah, this is still silly. Still do wonder if I need to go back and speak to Derek, or if there's another one I need to find him for. I just don't like the fact that this doesn't explain why it's not unlocked. Guess that really needs explaining a bit better. Oop. Just what I always wanted. Because there's still, like, the Mentat one I need to do, but I can't finish that off because of, you know why? The Planetologist, I think this could be quite handy. The Swordmaster, I'm really going to take these out of there because I'm not really going to bother. And then just give her points back. And put them into something else. I mean, the voice can be very handy for dragging somebody close to literally then do a stabby, but I'm not doing that, so. But these tolerances could be good. The Bindu Spirit I don't really do in the blade damage. I could just remove them, so. The Swordmaster, just tear them out because there's nothing on there. Maybe like bleed tolerance, perhaps. Field medicine again. Optimized hydration. So maybe, but nothing here. Dancer blades. The Trooper, I don't use that. I don't use the heavy damage. Gunsmith is a possibility. But yeah. There's just so many things that you can do that are not necessarily what you're going to need. Assault Thopter, rocket launchers, Assault Thopter storage, sandbag. Who uses a sandbag? Okay. That's tempting. The buggy cutter ray, though. Let's research that. Because that I could technically craft. And stick that on my buggy. And then do one of them as well. Because that's increased the storage. Okay, tempting. Because that one's easier. The storage is easier. Let me just check what I've already got on there. Before I start going tampering. Alright, manage vehicle. Okay, so the PSUs are 3, the engines are 4, the buggy storage is a 4, and the cutter rays are 4. Okay. Let's just throw that out of there. Let's just do that. Put the fuel in. Yeah, couple back in there. Thank you very much. We'll drive that. Okie dokie. Right. Research it down to 3. Okay. So, buggy storage Mark 4, 5 even. So, 45 duralinium, 12 cobalt. Oh, hang on, what else do we need? For the other. Okay, then another 75 for that. What bits I need? And when you put everything over a bit of paper that you want. You just like, take care, move your stuff. The last thing you want is to spill your drink all over your desk. Terrible. Terrible. Right, so 45 Dura, and was it 12 cobalt? Yeah, okay. And then we need 75 Dura for that. Cob. 27 cob, and then 9 thermo. So that's 39 total, and that's 120 total to make them both. Okay. Ooh. So what we want to do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. And, okay, so we need 120. So split 120. Boom! I can't take that many. So let's just dump them back into there. Buggy 121. Okay. Point that can go to there. We need 120. We need 9. Oh yeah, cobalt paste, isn't it? Cobalt! Where are you? Bolts. Boink. Ooh, we need 9 thermo, and I've only got 8. Ugh. Ugh. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. So we are gonna go on a little shopping spree. See if we can find one. Let's go to the trade post down there. Unbelievable, Jeff. Oh, I forgot these are rocket pods. Boop. Let's get a bit more height. Whee. Whoop. Let's see if they actually have Any thermals in here? Okay, you got any thermals?
Welcome back. What'll it be?
What'll it be? Doesn't look like it's... Oh, they do. They do. I'm going to buy 2. Just so they don't run out. The other thing as well is they've got the industrial pumps here as well, which are handy. Just cost you. Right, so that's that done now. Let's yeah, come on. Away we go. Up we go. Nice. Oh yeah, I was like, why is my my ornithopter rockets going slower? And I've just realised they put the speed restriction on, didn't they? So that you go slower than a normal Scoutythopter. Uh-huh. So that a scout would get away from one of these bad boys. Now my headset's bleeping at me. I need to change the battery. Change the bloody battery. Yeah, I should have gone in the other one, to be fair, rather than this one. Because this one taps out at about 135 kilometers an hour. Alright, headset, I know you're about to run out of power. You don't have to keep telling me. Time and again. Okay, right, so we can take that out of there. Go to the buggy. We can put that into there. We can put that into there. We can put that into there. Nice. We should have enough. Right. Before I create that, let me just change my battery on my headset. Good thing with this headset, it's wireless. Yay. 1 second. So you just plop this battery out here. Goes completely empty, deaf, and then you put the other one back in. Put the cover back on. Boom, done. And then you put the other one in the charger, ready to go. The only downside with it, and I found this out when I first got it, is that the actual slot mechanism where the battery goes into the charger, it can fit the battery either way around, and if you accidentally put it in the wrong way, it's a pain in the ass to get it out. I thought I'd actually knackered it. Sacre-bleu. Right, buggy, turn that on. Enable. Thank you. Buggy storage. Cool. Craft. Made the one. We want the buggy cutter here. Made the one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. the buggy storage. Mark 5. 2,500 volume. Yeah, boy. The buggy cutter gives... oh, we can use it for jasmium as well. So that gives us 1,250 optional assembly. Yeah. Cool. Dig that. Dig it. Oh. Right. Do that. Do that. Do that. Right. Detach. Oh. Buggy. Yeah. There we go. Assemble. About 5. There we go. Detach. About 4 storage. Assemble. About 5 storage. Cool. Let's leave this just okay, safe from decay, yeah, that's fine. Brewery. Oop, oh well. That did not go well. Right, put that down there, put that down there. Yeah, it's the Mark 3. We don't need the Mark 3 anymore, so we'll get rid of that. We've got the engine just in case that other one blows up. We've got the 4. We can get rid of that as well because we don't need that. Plunk. Change that over. Plunk that back in there. Jobs are good. Let's get rid of this. Buggy cutlery, Mark 4, done. Buggy storage, done. Yeah, take. What you want. That can go to that, that can go to that, that can go to that. It's a lot easier when everything's on the same circuit because you can get access to it. It's just when you're outputting to certain things that you're just like, yeah, okay. Really shouldn't have that there. Right, how are we doing on the blood side? Okay, we're tipping up nicely. And that's trombling away. Nearly done on the duraluminum. Which should be probably outputting to this one, yeah. Yeah. All the other stuff. Aluminium we can make. Spiced infused. More jasmine crystal there as well. Come on, that's nearly done. That is quite quick, to be fair. It's quite quick. That's the last one. Should be done. Bloink. Yep. Fire up the aluminum. They take a while, so I'm not going to worry too much about them. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's this one. Circuit 7, but it doesn't. So what we're actually going to do? Oh, there. Okay, right. What do we need to do then? That's there. 15,000. 15,000. That's fine. I better ask Furlong before I go do this. Furlong, did you nick the buggy from Southern Comms already? I suspect you have. But it saves me going to do it. Nope. Okay, right, we'll go do that then. Yay! Okay. Right, let's go do that then. We'll take this bad boy. Press spin. Oh, this is so much quicker in the Scout than it is in the other one. There we go, 170 jobby. Nice. Right, so East Wall. We're going to be around there, aren't we? Yeah. I think if I was ever going to choose a time to die, as in, you know, you could pick a time of day, I think it'd be like early morning, just as the sun was coming up. Rather than spending the whole bloody day thinking, I'm going to die soon, I'm going to die, I'd rather just, like, first thing in the morning, just go, boom, done. Thanks for coming. And just get it all totally out of the way. Oh, is it because we're in session? Okay. Okay. Whoop, oh. Frick that one. Bad landing. I missed. Missed again. Jesus, that's shocking. Wow, I'm terrible today. Come on, start flaming. There we go. Nice. Who's half buried by the sand already? Pip pip. See the fella schmuckers. That way. Let's go this way around. Looks like the quicker route. This is where you want to really have a horn that you can honk as you're leaving after nicking their stuff. And beep beep, it's smuggers. Oh yeah, I did go the long way around the other way, didn't I? Jesus. Go around to the left. Beep, 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 beep.
In the name of the Red Duke. Excellent. Every little bit... In the name of the... Excellent.
Yeah, he's not allowing me to do anything. Yeah. Unfortunately. Ark, I do wonder about you sometimes. If I can leave that there. So when... Okay, so it's after the Coriolis, so that's going to disappear, isn't it? That Coriolis. Okay, so... this is going to be our next ones then. Exclusive weapon import rights, exclusive vehicle import rights, and exclusive armor import rights, and that'll be access to the Landsrad armor vendor, and that'll be at Arakeen. Okay. That can go in there, that can go in there, that can go in there. Look at that. Quick deposit. Nice. Just collecting some fuel cells as you do. Anyway, that's, like I say, probably going to get destroyed, but you never know. You just might be lucky. Let's go. Hello. Shit. I pressed the wrong key. I'm glad that bounced. Okay, we're getting there. Thank you. Oops. I've done it again. I hit. Yeah. Unbelievable. Third time's a charm. Whee. Negative Ghost Rider, pattern is full. Fuck you. Tower, this is Ghost Rider requesting flyby. Negative Ghost Rider, pattern is full. Fuck you. Now, unbelievable, I've left that machine on. Oh, turn it off. Get the power. I get the power. Right. Let's go to here. Let's go to Ornithopter. Bush. There we go. This is a small one or a large one? I can't remember. Scouts. It's a small one. We can chuck that in, can't we? Use that up. These are all mediums. Okay, what we'll do. And then power we can chuck downstairs. Fuel generators. Probably not going to give us. I did use them. Okay, that's handy. Nice. Marvelous. So, let's deposit that blood. Get that working away. Cool, cool. Yeah, no. Did we fill up with the water that we had? Yes, we did. That's all done. That's all rocking. That's cooking. A cheaper rate for sure. For sure. For sure. Let's just do that. Let's just drag that out. Let's just go to that. Bish, bash, bosh. Number 7. Right, is there anything else that we can make that doesn't require deep desert facility? So no, no, nope, nope, nope. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. No, nothing yet. Okay, actually what we could do here wow, triangular roof, eh? A little bit of a landing pad there, yeah, we can go with that. Go off. Okay, not all too bad. A little bit of illumination. Yeah, a bit of illumination. Oh. Can't put any more in. I'm at my limit. I'm at the limit. What? What? Damn it. Is it because they're classed as lights as well? Shit. Ugh. Okay, what we're going to do is we are going to move that one. And we are going to put it over there. We are going to set that one. Okay. That's kind of... Okay, we could put them on the actual corner, on the joint between the two, like there. Then that one. There we go. Yeah, Fallon's just mad that there's he still can't put enough lights up in his house. Or his base. Oh, that's his house. Boink. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put one there though. See, that one just needs to move over. There we go. So yeah, having that one there is probably... Let's just take that one away. Otherwise it'll look a bit strange. Yeah. mean, the lighting's okay, it's just not very strong, is it? You know, it's like... Okay, it's these things, yeah. Fair enough. Put that there. Can I put one there? It's still being blocked. Yeah, it's still blocked. That's not going to happen, is it? That's just not going to happen. Just can't happen. Just can't happen. So actually, oh, hang on, it's a bit dark. Wow, it just seems really bright there for some reason. Some light bleeds coming through. Oh, it's some of that light there. Yeah, put one light somewhere. So the claim sticky thing, which I think not in here. I think it's actually in this one. Nope. Maybe this one. There it is. So use this device to stake out more sections of land for your existing land claim. Now I don't know if I can actually use this because I think when I had this before it was like, no, you're too close. Because it kind of lets you go to there. Yeah, see, it's like, no, you can't go any further. You're as close to that border as you like. And I don't want to go over that either. Simply because that will knacker up the dew if I build above it. The hell is that sticking out through there? And again, here I've got to be so careful as well. Kind of a little bit limited actually here, expanding without pretty much destroying too much. I mean, I know obviously that would claim that. But, yeah, because that's my kind of already position. I don't know what it is that's stopping this from being built here. I don't know why this is not allowed to be built on. It says too close to a building zone. I'm like, well, surely that's not true. And that's not connected, so I can't put it there. Okay, maybe I should have really put it there, but anyway. So yeah, apart from spreading further this way, I just got to be so careful I don't build on that. The thing is, you can't look up to see where it takes. Because if you stake the claim, you can't actually see where it is. It goes into that rock there somewhat. Okay, so it's kind of good. You know what? Just for shits and giggles, I'm going to put that there. Oh, wow. So this takes a minute and it does its stuff. It's like a little bot. Cool. Okay. do that. I just don't want it to destroy them things there. And I'd just build above them so I could still collect them. Okay, so it does like a little rotation 360. Okay, so does that now mean that my base is... Okay, yeah. Okay, so I could come all the way... I could come all the way to here. Nice. Do I need to claim the sub-thief? Or is that literally just going to expand from... I can just build from here. I don't need to build another sub-thief, do I? Ah, okay, so if we're running for new bases, that's fine. Cool. Oh yeah, we might have to put them... Whoops, hold on. Oh. Because then I have a pathway all the way out to here to then grab them. And they can come straight under here. Boom. Oh, you don't even need a pathway. Great. Right, let's just do this. Yeah, I literally can't put anything on there because that, I think, is overhanging slightly. What about there? Although if we ever do put them over there, that's going to block that. DGR, how you doing? This is like art building, but in space. Similar, yeah. I mean, obviously it's by the same team. It's Funcom, so yeah. There's a kind of a lot of similarity there. But yeah, similar systems. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Just love that you can leave that gap there. We can still get under there with a buggy if we wanted to. We actually need... Yeah, we can leave that like that, that's fine. We can leave it like that. Leave that open just so I can jump off if necessary. Go on then. Crack on then. Uh-huh. Okay. See, that can connect to there. It doesn't connect to here. Okay, it can. So if I was going to climb up, I could. Just so I could get up to here. Hang on. Alright, what we're going to do then is... Okay, that's a bit weird, that. I'm going to have that there. Actually, I want just so I've got ease of access up to there. Really? Yeah, literally, I just wanted to access up to here so I can climb to here easily and repair these.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
A large sandstorm is approaching. Cool. Sometimes it's then just looking and seeing, like, what can I actually make that's, you know, useful? What can I make that is going to be useful? Hmm? Yeah, it doesn't really work, does it, with that rubbish? Like, I don't even want to put these columns in really, because I'm just thinking they're just going to get in the way because I've got to run around them. So, you know, like, nah, not what I want. Hmm. Yeah, not really anything I can seriously look at and go, do you know what, that'd be really cool. Them observer walls are terrible. Absolutely terrible. Cool. Cool. Okay, so yeah, I could use that. The problem I always have is that I need at least 2 for that. Could we move that? Okay, so it can. So it can go somewhere like that. Okay, so it can be utilized. Cool. So I can get out of the way a bit. Can we rotate this around, do you think? It's fine. There we go. Turn them both around, that's fine. Boop. Boink. Marvelous. It was fine. It was fine. Right, so another water storage cool would be there. Don't know if I'm going to fit one of those in, though. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. Storage. Large water. It's the industrial pump shit again, isn't it? Okay. And this, actually. Mm-hmm. So I wonder. Yeah, I can't put it there. Oh bollocks! We just built it. I didn't want to put that. I wanted to move it. You absolute dumbass. There we go. I find very strange that sometimes, like there, I can put it there. I can't put it there. Yeah. Very odd. And it's like that. You'd think that would sit there, but it can't. Yeah, see, that just doesn't work anywhere. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's just unfortunate I can't utilize all this space. Boop, boop, boop. You can actually see where the extension is. That looks a different bit. Okay, was that a spice bloom somewhere? Was that a spice bloom? That's not my stuff. Where did I put that? That was in here? No. Yeah. Boink. And 40 that's into there. Oh. Boink. Okay. Right. Go up. Let's go in the Thopter. Coriolis starting to kick off. This is where we just need to find where the hell we're supposed to be going. Where are we going? Yeah. We're just shy of 87 kilowatt hours produced today. Yeah. We're 99% self-sufficient and we only use 22% ourselves. And that's for charging the battery up as well. That's what it even tells you that shit. It's clever shit. Right, spice bloom anywhere? Anyone sees a spice bloom? I don't want to go into shale, that is a fact. Nope. Oh, there. Didn't see the wood for the trees. Yo, Wiggles, piss off. Well, we just got here. I thought he might be appearing soon. Let's play. I'm not touching the bloody E key because I really don't want to be there. Going right under that space. Okay, we're thrashing about over there. Thrashing, I say. Damn thrashing. Right, let's just open inventory. Plug that into there. Cells in here, fuel cells. Okay. be funny. Somebody keep knocking on the sand. And that will be me. Nearly got that spice field done then. Nearly. Fuck. Okay, there's another one's popped over there somewhere. Okay, it looks like everything. Yeah, I don't know exactly where this... Oh, okay. There's actually a downed thing over there. I think there was another spice drop over there because the explosion came from that direction. Wiggles is definitely going to turn up in a second. I can't get all three without him turning up. There he is. Shit. Wow. He was an SPD there, wasn't he? Sneaky little git. Well, big git really. Want to see if he comes and swallows it this time. Hey, because I'm taking all the stuff. Come on. It's feeding time. Is he going to take it? No. He might just wait. He may just wait. Glad you're following me around. Cheeky little sod. Oh, there he is. He's just breached. Okay, he is the space bloom. I'm nearly full there. Alright, let's see if I can grab this as well. Whoop. He's coming that way. Like that. Don't know where he was. doing the breach thing as often. It's just like I heard the ominous music and he just bloody turned up. Don't like it's too bloody quiet. I really didn't like it. I knew you had been around. I was like, hang on, I'm getting away with this too much here. Okay, it looks like there's one breach there where he's just come from, and then there's another one further away. Right on top of this. Get out of dodge if I need to. He's over there. Just lifting off because I'm starting to cook. Oh shit, he's there. What is it with him just patrolling around like that? Is this something new they've introduced and not told anyone? Because you just hear the bloody the music like it's something from Jaws. Let's go all the way. Yeah, apparently you don't want to be anywhere near where the the spice bloom does actually blast. It does an awful lot of damage. Okay, it's actually, yeah. Noisy Mr. Wiggles. I just love that you can be flying the copter, or the ornithopter, and still rehydrate mid-flight. Again. It's a bit of an awkward one, that one, because it's partially on a hump of a dune. Ooh, hello. Ooh, he was breaching there. He's just let me know he's there, isn't he? Yes. Big worm. He's like, you've got two of those, I'm going to have you yet. Okay, we quite finish circling around. Okay, moving up. Still circling around over there. Doesn't like me. Okay, knocked up on shadow there. Road. splodges left. No, that's not good, Hark. Definitely want your suspensor belt to break there. I think it'd be even worse if your ship broke, to be fair. But yeah. Ah! Okay, I'm out of here. I'm gone. In fact, change direction. We're just going to go directly east and then go around the world map. Be easier, quicker, faster. Okay, close. Any second, boink. Right, there we go. Let's just go around the outside to get back home very, very quickly. Whoop, there we go. That should plonk me right on my front door. As you do. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Cool. Right, let's just do that. And you need to refuel. Look at that, I'm literally at my base. Cool, I used all that one up. Which is close enough. Oh, up. How are we doing on the water? 512. Okay, they've stopped. Oh no, that one is actually empty. But they haven't got enough to to do. So let's put them in the queue as well. They may start up again. No. Oh yes, they have. Okay, so that has taken that out of there, so 470. If I take a body, I can't. Let me say, if I take a body out of there, can I do anything with it? It's like, nope. Nope. Right, buggy, no. Ornithopter. So, spice melange, water. Ooh, this is so close. So close. Max that. There we go. Spice, more spice, and spicy McSpicy pants stuff. Oh yeah. Okay, that's not there, that's not there. We want these down here. Boink. Boink, boink. Scout Ornithopter. Yep. 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 Boink. Equal gens. Okay. Can I... Yeah, I'll store them in there. Just for shits and kicks and shiggles. Cool. Nice-icle. Nice-icle. Right, so that's on the go. They're not processing any blood, which is fine. Can I... How much have I got? 97, so I should be able to take a body out of there. Yeah, I can. Deposit corpse. Cool. So that's on the go. That's still going. That's still going. So that should top up just enough. Nice. Like it. I like it. Yeah. That's still annoying me. Level 163. Yeah. Cutter Mark 6, Plastanium, Cobalt, Thermo Ray, Thermoelectric Coolers. Advanced Survival Fabricator as well. Uh-huh. Yup. Anything there? The bigger buggy boot. Okay. It's a 208. What's the one I've got? 225. Okay. Yup. Maybe. Maybe. I can't move these stairs. I actually cannot move these stairs. Now, I'm not going to put them on that side because when I come up these stairs I might want to jump off. So yeah, that's I feel that's a little bit better because I can get from the first floor to the top floor easier now. Yeah, that's a better thing. That's a better thing. I might just put a little rail there though, just to neaten it off. I don't want to block that one off because, like I say, that's going to be possibly where I run up and then disembark onto here. Yeah. And then if necessary, just run around. Boom. Looking good, looking good. Right, that's not doing anything, so we can turn that off. That's not doing anything, so we can disable that as well. That's still chomping away. With the aluminium. Okay, we've got no more jasmium, so we might need to work on that at some point. Yeah, they're tickling through there. That's got that to there. That's off. That's taking the piss. How long is that going to take? An hour. Damn. It's going to take an hour to do that. Anyway, that's cool. And we've got stairs there on. They're working away. We've got 1 minute left on them. 1 minute left on them. There's going to be about 45 minutes, yeah, on that one. It's fine. If we can, we'll set it going in 1 minute's time. I'll just grab a corpse. 1 minute 3. Huh? Nope. Still working on it. Drinking the bucket of tea. Well, you see, it's all about the words. Okay. Are you done yet? Are you done yet? 10 seconds. Come on. Okay, 482, so that's good. Just gonna grab another corpse. I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna be able to use this one. No, insufficient water space. Okay, so we'll put that corpse back. We shall turn you to disabled. There we go. You. Yeah, literally them two just stopped because there isn't enough water for them. Not enough space for them anyway. But that's going to trundle through. That's got nothing else to craft space on there, which is trundling through. Yeah. Yeah, I can't make another one. That takes 48. Oh, 75, sorry. Yeah. Marvellous. So they're all off. Power it, like I say, this thing. I can't remember what it takes. 200. And the advanced death still is 200 as well. Oh, 250? 250? 350. Jesus. And that's a 200 job as well. So, yeah. Anyway. Right. We are... Are we all? Yeah, we're all powered back up on that, aren't we? Let me just double check. Wings. Wings are down to 35 on this. I might need to just do a quick repair job. I don't like that getting that crappy. So, yeah. Yeah. I think the coloration that they actually use makes them look worse condition than they actually are. Because they're like almost bright red and you're like, oh crap, I need to repair them, and you don't actually, it's just do that. Anything else? No. Oh, that's done. The engine done. Wow. There you go. Cool. What about you? You looking okay? Top you up on your wings. Engine, generator, wing there, wing there. That is quite awkward to get to repair the engine here. It's a bit of a piss poor design really to actually get to it. Get to all the other things like there's storage and the chassis there. Yeah, it's a bit awkward to actually repair that because it sits higher. It seemingly sits higher. Does the very strange. Anyway, let's dump that shit back in there. Oops, hello. We check that out. Put that back in. Put that into there. That into there. So they're repaired. Got new stairs. Yeah, cool. I like that simple change. It's good. It's good. It's what we need. It's what we need. There we go. Right, trundling along. They're going to be done in an hour. That's fine. Right, I am out of here. Me and Magic are off to the gym tomorrow, so yeah, don't know if I'll be on tomorrow night, but we'll see. We'll see if we get back in time or anything like that. But yeah, get everything safe. Whatever you're doing, the Coriolis is coming, so that means if you leave anything out, it's going to absolutely annihilate anything that's left out in the open. So, well, make sure you're powered up, shields on, and you should be good. But in the meantime, folks, take care, be good. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.